Hi everyone. So today let us take this one question I have taken from the yes this one. Imagine you are a PM at in Amazon, and how would you reduce the rate of returns? This has been asked at type at Amazon. So we will begin with our approach. First is the clarification, and second would be user persona, and this will sorry, and this user persona will include the user journey, flow, pain points. Then we'll think about some of the solutions that and what would be the success metrics, then risk or trade-offs that we need to do. So some of the clarifications regarding that would be that again the basic clarification like the we are working for a web aspect of Amazon, and this is for the India geography, and since we are talking about the rate of returns, so rate of returns is broad, so we have to decide on a particular timeline. So if we say the rate of returns, let's say for a quarter, and now this rate of return is this rate of return for a particular product category, or do we see that across the uh, different categories? So that also needs a bit of narrowing down. So I will assume that we are seeing this rate of return across a simple across one category, product category, and let's say this is regarding kitchen appliances, and this rate of return, now we uh, clarified the time that rate of return we are targeting. We clarified the particular category. Now although we took the geography of India, in the geography of India, we can choose to go further and see if these returns are to a particular location. So is there a location specific trend we can see in this, and what others we can criteria we can think about, and okay, the what kind of users are uh, part of this return of this activity. We will cover this in the user persona in the next stage. But at this stage, I think also, okay, let us think about this. So when we say reduce the rate of return, so we are looking this rate of return, rate of return as metric, and this is in form of percentage. Of course, this would be percentage because, and for sake of our conversion, let us take this rate to be around 9 to 11%. 9 to 11%. And what are the different solutions we can implement? That we will think about in the solution stage. Like it would be a operational solution or UX design solution or more quality control or information that will come after thinking about the problem itself. Now I think we have pretty much covered the clarification regarding the what is the return and how this platform. This is a if I give a brief about the Amazon platform. So online marketplace for people to buy anything that they from home appliances to electronics gadgets and FMCG product anything that they can buy. So if I think about the okay first let us think about some of the personas, then we will think about journey. We will choose pick one and then we will think about. Now the specifics that we have decided for this um, the kitchen appliances are being returned for a quarter. Previous quarter we find that there has been a lot of return for this product category. So if I think about what are the different user personas or people, users who are buying the product, if I can think about that. So first user groups that come to my mind is the student, then so this students user group is the any other group that I can think of. So the okay, I can think of four groups. So the student group is someone who has uh, gone to a new city for study, and they are trying out first time cooking. And for them, finding a proper kitchen appliance is tricky because they do not know. Although they have they have done their research, but what they see on the page and what they get, how to utilize. For them, I think a student is a good group who would be in this category or in this return the problem we were facing we have. And second would be the hotel, the cook and safe working at hotel. Although they are not the customers, they are end users of the appliances. So second was the hotel that as a business group. Now I can yes B2B or B2C I can do that. But for now let us take this a hotel and restaurant, a small hotels and restaurant as a one group. And third is the housewives, including all the genders who work in the house kitchen. So for them, they are also a group who buy the products at Amazon, and if they do not see fit or they maybe find any quality issues, they are keen to return those. And fourth group is the travelers. The travelers part is that someone who is traveling to another city or backpacking, and they are looking for a kitchen appliances or for their setup for their travel. Mostly backpackers or who are into solo traveling. Although this is a very niche category, but I believe they are also a good category to track. Now, in all these, I would like to choose the student one, and then we can think about their journey and some of the pain points that they face. Okay. So now, why I'm choosing the student is that this is a very niche category and one that can grow into a long term customer base for us if we choose to focus on the specific pain points that they are facing. So for them, the journey I have described that they are new to cooking, new to kitchen appliances. So they have a bit of research, done a bit of research, but lack the practical knowledge, practical know-how of using those appliances. So these can also be counted into this. So maybe they order the wrong one, supposing that the lack knowledge regarding the purpose of the appliance. So that is one, I think, pain point for them students, and also very little information. Yes, that comes under the lack of knowledge. What other pain points they face is the pricing part, affordability part, because expensive item, lack of affordable products in this category. And another, I think, issue they face is the how to use. So if you can, like, if I'm buying a product, how to use information regarding the product, regarding the appliance. So therefore, that they have to go to the YouTube, and although most of the time that satisfies their uh, exact issues that they have, but what is missing is that the exact appliance, they may not find the exact appliance that is being used, that is being shown on the platform, and that is being used in the video or the YouTube or social media that they find. And what other pain points do they have is the, supposing that many of the students they live in a certain PG or a certain location. So although this is very uh, less likely, but this is a case that they live in a PG, live in a PG or a shared accommodation. So maybe they change, they have changed their location. So the delivery and the rate of return is, and maybe they are looking for ways to update this to the platform. So these are the, I think, some of the pain points for this user groups that we have selected. Now moving on to the solutions, but let's pick one of the critical pain points that I think uh, we could solve at the highest level. So if we can provide, I think, uh, although this has to be confirmed through testing that we do, talking to the exact users who have been returning on products, and doing a survey that finding out the core reasons why exactly they are into, why they are returning. And if I think about solutions that what we can do, we can integrate the how to use YouTube video links directly on the product page. Provide step by step method to use with relevant image, or we can with the help of the reviews and ratings that is available on the platform, we could incentivize incentivize the reviews who provide the appliance uses. And so these are some of the solutions we can I can think about that. But I would go with the integrating the YouTube videos, because for us or for the seller who is selling the product, that is a direct link which they can directly buy see on the uh, page product page itself, that what is the exact way of using this product and whether this is likely to be the exact product or the exact product solve a problem that I'm looking for the solution I'm looking. And the metrics would be that, of course, the reduction in the rate of return and the number of people. So these are the two, I think, key metrics that will be important for us for this problem that we think. Now, some of the risks and trade-offs I can think of is the uh, maybe the rate of return, the core reason or assumptions. Maybe the rate of purchase for some products uh, may go down. That can happen because when customer has more information, more clarity, more transparency regarding the use of product, so they may the but again that will be if the rate of purchase for some product in this category goes down, then maybe the rate of purchase of the product of some different product may go up, because that balance will be created. Because if there is a need, or if their customer has a need, then that is going to be met with a different product. So rate of purchase for some product may go down, but for some will be up. Now that link or that exact relationship, I do not think we can track, but or find out. But is that is how that I'm assuming that should happen. And of course, the first would be that maybe the all assumptions, the thinking that we have, the analysis that we are doing, it may be all this may be wrong, and the solution design is all wrong because the initial assumptions that we made about the user group, the pain points, that would all be wrong. And what are the other risks that I can think about? That sellers might not be too, but again, this is that would not be the case. I am thinking that sellers might not be too happy with also seeing that the rate of purchase would go down. But again, if the customer is buying some other product because the exact product that they need to buy, so sellers should not have a problem because again, if the rate of return is going high for their product, so that is also a pain point for them. So sellers would be able to understand that if a customer is buying your product, then they are buying your product to use that and not to again that may place a return order. So I think I have pretty much covered. If I cannot see the answers, I cannot see the answers for this. I think there are seven answers on this. And okay, let's see. In the next video, we will try to cover something, another statement problem. Okay, thank you.